Hi guys, we're here at Tulloch Lodge today talking about Significant Rule, who will be back into, well, maybe this box very shortly. Ado, horse that we purchased off Guru up at the Magic Millions. You were adamant that he wasn't to leave the stable.
Most certainly.
You've always thought that he's got a truckload of ability. We saw that down at Goulburn with a really good second that day. He rated through the roof as well. But why were you so keen to get him back into the stable, mate?
Yeah, look, firstly, glad you got him back. Delighted to have him back. We gave you a strong push for him because we didn't want to see him leave, and we obviously he's only had the one exposure to a race that we saw down at Goulburn, and this is a horse that's got a lot of scope to improve and develop as he gets over distance. So we sent him to the races well short of his best distance, 1200 metres. We thought he was very vulnerable that day, so I was very surprised with the speed that he showed, and actually the sprint and the fight, everything showed over unsuitable distances to hold on the way he did. So, one run in his first campaign, gave him a let up. We've been very patient with him all the way through. And, the breed out of Guru, they continue to improve with age, and certainly feel that that's going to be the case for this particular horse. So, once we see him under those suitable conditions and get him over a mile plus, he's really going to develop into a very handy city class horse at least, and that's what I saw as the most exciting part about this horse. It was, been very patient with him, relatively unexposed, with a lot more potential to improve.
And that's what I like, guys. That's exactly what Adrian said to us when we first quizzed him on the horse. City class at least. He's an exciting horse moving forward. And as we know, the races get weaker in Sydney in particular once you get past a mile. He's got a pedigree to run 2,000 metres, and he looks a 2,000 metre horse.
His physique says it, as you said, his breeding says it. And look, now that this preparation, now that he's had that time off, and he's had that, the advantage of having that racing campaign, now we can train him to stay and sort of get the miles into his legs this time around. So a lot of scope there, and I still feel for the purchase price that you pay for him, you're still being able to achieve great value.
Perfect. He's Bob's extra, so it means we're going around for that additional prize money in Sydney once we're up over 1,800 metres and further. Guys, he's the ideal candidate to be racing in town here in Sydney over the summer months. He comes back into work next week, and he'll be back here in about 4 weeks' time.
Beautiful. Looking forward to it.
Perfect.